This last weekend I went to Fan Expo Canada. There was a ton to do. There was a bunch of celebrity signings and photo ops. There was a bunch of stores, and a bunch of those stores were selling Funko Pops, which you know is pretty awesome because I like Funko Pops a little bit. But overall, Fan Expo Canada was a ton of fun. Of course, I did buy some Funko Pops, so let me show you what I got. The first pop that I got was this Superman Domo right here. I got this pop from Cyber City Comics. As you can see right there, I paid $12.99 for it, which isn't bad for this pop because it's an older pop. I've never seen any of the Domo pops, and $12 for this pop, I'm grabbing it. And if you were wondering, if you ever have a sticker like this on your Funko Pops that you want to take off safely without damaging the box, all you need is a hair dryer. You heat it up and you can take it off easily. Here is Domo Superman, super cool, number 27 in the Pop Heroes line. Here are the other ones they made in this line. This was a collab between DC and Domo. At the time, Domo was super huge. I believe these were released in like 2012, 2013. So this was an awesome collab for Funko. And like I said earlier, I never see these Funko Pops, so when I saw this for $13, I wanted to grab it. The pop is super cool. It's literally Domo dressed up as Superman. There's a bunch in this line like I just showed you. I love these a ton. I'm definitely gonna try and get the rest of these, but I think they might be a little bit more expensive than this one right here. I believe the pop price guide for this is around $15, so it's not bad. $13 for this pop right here. I don't really care about the price, to be honest. It's just one of those pops that's cool and I want to get in my collection just because of how interesting and unique the Funko Pop is. It's such a random collab from so long ago, and I thought it would be cool to have in my collection. I love it a ton. I think it's a great pop, and yeah, here is Domo Superman. Next up is a very funny one. I'm very happy with this one. It is DJ Khaled, number 237 in the Pop Rocks line. This is such a cool pop. I love it a ton. And I can't lie, the only reason I picked this Funko Pop up is because of how funny DJ Khaled is. Life is Roblox, do you play rugby, bring out the whole ocean. I love DJ Khaled, he's so funny, and this pop is so cool. And here's an out-of-box look at Khaled right here. I think they did a great job with this pop. It looks exactly like DJ Khaled. And the cool thing about this pop right here is, as you can see on his shoe, there's a Jordan logo. This is the first pop ever to have a Jordan logo on it. I believe the first anything to have a Jordan logo on it. He actually released a video saying, "This is the first time Jordan has approved anything." Roll the clip.
First time that Jordan approved the logo to be anything on something outside of their stuff. Meaning as in, this is a collector's item, and they were like, Khaled, we gotta keep the Jordan logo on my Jordan.
But overall, it's a super cool pop. I like it a ton. There's also different versions of DJ Khaled that you can get. But yeah, here's the DJ Khaled Funko Pop right here. Pretty cool. I'm happy with this one. Super happy to add this into my collection. And also, I only paid $15 for it, which isn't bad. But anyways, moving on to the next pop right here. Like DJ Khaled says, another one. We got Rorono Zoro from One Piece. This is such a cool pop. I wanted to get a Zoro pop for a while now, but the older ones started to get expensive. This one wasn't too bad. I paid $30 for this, and it's a really sick pop. I got this pop from mypops.ca. Same thing with the DJ Khaled, and I paid $30 for it. 1,288 in the pop animation line. This is such a cool pop, and like I said, I wanted to get a Zoro pop for my One Piece collection for a while now, so I'm super happy that this is finally in my collection. In this one, we have Zoro, Jinbei, Snake Man, Luffy, and Kaido. I also saw Kaido there, but I didn't really want to walk around with a big pop because I already had a big pop on me, which I'll show you in just a second. It's pretty cool. It's also One Piece, but I didn't want to walk around with two big pops, so I didn't end up grabbing Kaido, but I can probably grab another day. But yeah, here's Zoro out of the box. They did a fantastic job with this pop right here. It is so cool. This pop looks so fantastic. You can see his Enma in his hand is glowing. This is from Wano when he has his Wano outfit on. Overall, a really cool and well-detailed pop. I love it so much. His left eye has the scar on it, his eyes closed, and he's in a battle stance right there. Overall, such a cool pop. I love it so much. He also glows in the dark, and here's what he looks like glowing in the dark. If I can't get him to glow in the dark, I'll just put a picture up on the screen from someone else. Either way, this is what he looks like in the dark, and from what I've seen so far, it looks great. I'm just super happy to finally have a Zoro Funko Pop in my collection. And yeah, right here we have Zoro with Enma. Super cool pop. And the other One Piece pop that I got is this Big Mom right here with Homies. This was actually one of the exclusives they had at the convention. Obviously, it's not exclusive to the convention, which is why it has the special edition sticker. But they had a bunch of exclusives there that were exclusive to different places, and they just had them there at Fan Expo for you to grab. Such as Digital Stan, the Kaboom Clown from New York City Comic Con, I believe, and also the Blacklight Gremlin. There's a few others, but those are some of the cooler ones. And of course, Big Mom right here. This thing is so cool. I believe this was originally a Galactic Toys exclusive. But yeah, here's Big Mom right here. 1272, 1,272 in the pop animation line. Such a cool pop. I love this so much. And like I said, this is the only reason I didn't grab the Kaido pop is because I didn't want to have two of these. This pop is just so big. Out of the box, this pop looks so cool. We have Prometheus and Zeus on her sides there. And you can see she's kind of in a battle pose where she has her hands out. One of the best One Piece Funko Pops in my opinion. Definitely top 3 that I've seen. It's just so detailed. It's so cool. They did a fantastic job with the facial expression on Big Mom's face. Overall, the pop is just super well done and detailed. I love it so much. Typically, when Funko Pops have facial expressions, they look horrible. I wouldn't say horrible, but maybe not as good as they would without the facial expression. But this pop right here, it's so cool with the facial expression. But yeah, here is Big Mom with Homies right here. I love this pop. Also, when I was there, I decided to grab 2 Five Nights at Freddy's mystery minis to test out my luck and see if I can get the Golden Freddy or the Chica. I'm not very lucky, I guess, because I got 2 of the exact same balloon Bonnies. These are also both 1 in 6, so like you're gonna get these pretty much every time you open up mystery minis. And the odds I buy 2 and I get 2 of the exact same thing is crazy. I'm just so unlucky. $30 for these, by the way. That's crazy. I also ran into Funko News Canada. If you're from Canada and you want to stay up to date with all the recent Funko news, I would recommend following Funko News Canada on Instagram. They're so awesome and helpful for whenever new Funko drops happen here in Canada. But yeah, I ran into Funko News Canada and he gave me this super cool pin. It looks great. Definitely gonna have to go on my pin board over there with all my other pins. Thank you so much for this, Funko News Canada. Guys, go check them out on Instagram. I'll put a link down below. But yeah, those are all the pops that I got right there from Fan Expo Canada. Let's go find some places to put them in my collection. It would only make sense if this pop right here went with all my other DC Funko Pops. I just have to figure out which one of these to get rid of. And to be honest, I'm thinking I'm getting rid of that Justice League Superman there. Just because I do like a lot of these pops a lot. It's just really hard to choose. And Justice League Superman, probably the only one that I would mind getting out of here for now. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy on the shelf and get rid of that Justice League Superman right there. I'll come back when that's done. And there he is right there next to all my other DC pops. I can't lie, it definitely looks out of place, but at the same time, it's super funny, and that's why I like it a lot. It's gonna stay there for sure. But yeah, there's Domo Superman. The next pop that we have to find a place for is this Zoro Enma right here. And the perfect spot for this guy is gonna have to be next to my other One Piece Funko Pops. This shouldn't be too hard because I can just move that Ryu and put him over here and get rid of one of these Michael Jordans, and I could just put this Zoro right up there. But the issue is I want to keep both of these Michael Jordans out, and I just don't know how I'm going to do that if I'm going to have to get rid of one. So maybe I move these 2 up here and move one of these pops down here and get rid of one of the pops up there, or I just get rid of one of the Michael Jordans. Alright, and Zoro is officially on the shelf now. I kept all 3 of the Street Fighter pops right here, and I brought Ted down from over here, and I put the 2 Michael Jordan pops up there. Everything worked out in the end since I did want to keep the 2 Michael Jordans together, and I also wanted to keep all the Street Fighter pops together. So it all looks good now. I'm happy with the way it looks. And in today's video, I also did get the Big Mom with Homies One Piece Funko Pop, but I don't think she's gonna fit on this shelf right here. So for now, Big Mom with Homies is just gonna stay on my table right here until I find a good spot for her. But yeah, Zoro looks good right there. We got one more pop to figure out a place for, and it is this DJ Khaled Funko Pop right here. And I know the perfect place to put this. What would be a better place for Khaled than right next to my gaming setup? So that way, if I'm ever editing another banger YouTube video and I need a little bit of motivation, I can just look over at Khaled right here and he'll give me some motivation.
You smart. You very smart.
But yeah, that pretty much sums up my Fan Expo Canada haul. I didn't really get too much. I only got 4 pops, which isn't too bad for me because normally at conventions I go all out. I like to buy a lot of pops. I went on Thursday and Sunday. Thursday is when I bought all these pops and everything. Sunday I didn't really buy anything at all. And that sums up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Comment down below some Funko Pops that you've gotten recently. I would love to know. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll catch you next time. Peace.